Hello. Today I'm going to be reacting to / talking about the Dead by Daylight collab with Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm just gonna go straight off the bat by saying that I don't think I've ever been more excited for a collab in a game, ever. Like, I love Dead by Daylight. I've got like 800 hours in the game or something like that. I am a killer main, which just makes this even better. And I'm a huge fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. So, for those who don't know, I'm just going to sum them both games up real quick. Five Nights at Freddy's, which I'm sure you all know. You're in an office and you need to look at cameras and you need to watch animatronics who are trying to kill you. And it's a kind of horror game. It's one of the OG horror games. It is what some people would say it is the game. Dead by Daylight as well, you have 4 survivors, 1 killer. The survivor's task, pretty much, is to complete all 5 generators and then unlock an exit gate and go out the exit gate, and the killer's job is to obviously kill the survivors before they can do any of that. So when Dead by Daylight does collaborations with games or movies or whatever it is they're doing a collaboration with, they usually just bring characters from that movie or that game and add them to Dead by Daylight, which is what they've done here with Five Nights at Freddy's. So before I talk about any of it, I'm going to show you my live reaction to the kind of, not the announcement, but where they showed for the first time. They showed the map, and they also showed the killer. So, I'll show you that clip real quick of me reacting to it live, and then we'll get more into detail. So there's no survivor on this chapter. It's just killer and map, which is fine.
Let's start and reveal our new killer. Let's
right, who is it? It's probably going to be Springtrap. Oh my god, that's... Okay, oh shit. Yeah, so it's Springtrap. Oh my god, that's sick. Oh, it cut off at the end. We didn't... Oh, there it is. That is sick. Oh my god, bro. Look at him. Damn.
Okay.
I'm buying that as soon as it comes out.
Well, thank you for that. So, I guess we made the right choice.
He will be known as the animatronic in our game.
Absolutely.
The animatronic,
So,
of course.
the animatronic. Today, we won't go into the power or the perks.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's a shame.
We're not revealing a lot, but...
Map?
We'll show some screenshots later, and if you watch closely, you might see something very interesting. We're adding, on top of the killer, a very interesting survivor and killer mechanic that's quite unique to this chapter.
Wait,
that will appear every time you play as Springtrap, or that you face Springtrap.
So it's like when you play
so
as
you might get a clue
Vecna.
So obviously,
the survivors
we
can
will
open chests.
reveal more of that in
a
a couple of weeks in another stream.
Ways that
cameras
we like to
for the killer, maybe?
authenticity to the content that we create.
Or the survivor,
of course. And there are going to be a few really cool ones as we release this. But there's one we absolutely need to talk about today. A legendary outfit for Springtrap that we will have will be taken directly from the movie, and we're going to show a little.
Oh no way! They've got the movie. Holy shit! Look at that, man. That is so sick.
So,
I'll be buying that too.
of course.
God, this game likes taking money. My money.
You may have noticed on screen there, this is the yellow rabbit from the movie as portrayed by the absolutely talented Matthew Lillard.
Yep.
Not only are we going to have his pretty face in the game, but he was nice enough to record all the voiceover for the characters.
Oh, nice. God, Matthew Lillard is such a goat, bro. He's so cool.
That's exactly what I said when I heard that.
Yeah. Hold on a sec. I do the stupidest thing
So we
ever.
get to hear some of the voice lines, too, now.
This thing is I do like an ape thing. So hold on a sec.
Or maybe we don't.
Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ollie, ollie, oxen free. Ready or not, here I come.
Die. Oh my god, I can't wait. That's going to be so fun.
He is such a cool guy.
That's what I just said. Show us the map.
yeah.
Let me see the map.
But
It'll be an indoor map. It'll probably be the...
there is a map.
It'll probably be the restaurant.
Yeah, thank you.
Are you going to show us?
We couldn't do this without, of course, the iconic location of Freddy Fazbear Pizzeria.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Show us the restaurant.
You have things?
Oh my god, bro. It looks like it's ripped out the movie. Oh my god, this is so cool. What the f
we took inspiration from the first game, so you know, most of it.
Oh, that looks so good.
So instead of looking at it through
Look,
camera,
you look at the animatronics in the back. Look,
and it's
look at the
filled
animatronics.
with Easter
Holy
eggs,
shit.
surprises, and of course
Look at them.
jump scares.
Wait, there's jump scares on the map. Oh, that's so cool.
And there's also one fantastic. Oh well, I'll let you react to this.
Bro,
a bit more.
please tell me the band sings. Please tell me the band sings.
It is cool. It's
Yeah, it's
an
very,
awesome map.
very
The
cool.
team did great. Can't wait for you to play into it. We will have a separate queue where you'll be able to go exclusively in this map.
Oh, good, good. Oh my god,
And that's
so
something
good.
that's going to be present for every upcoming map in the future also.
Yeah, let us know
So
if you
you
actually
can
like the
queue
feature, and that's
for
what
the
we'll
map.
do.
Because right now in the game, if you queue, you get a random map. So at least now they're doing this so you can queue for this specific map. That's good. Alright, now that you've seen my live reaction to it, I want to start by just saying how good Springtrap actually looks. So first of all, even just from this image here, he just looks so cool, even though it's very dim and you can barely see, like you can see him, but you can't see any of the details or nothing on him. You can see his little glowing eyes. He just looks so cool. And then obviously we get a little close up on his face where, I mean, you can see a bit more of the details, but again, it's just quite dim. But he does look very, very good. And then obviously they give us the kind of poster for his chapter, which I have to admit, the poster does look really, really good. I'm really excited to see how the map looks in-game as opposed to just pictures. So, while talking about the map, we may as well detach from Springtrap because they don't show us a whole lot of him, but they show us more of the map. So this is the map. It looks like the one from the movie. You know, the movie Five Nights at Freddy's. It kind of looks like that pizzeria as opposed to the game one. And then if we go inside, you've got a better kind of shot of Springtrap here, obviously from the back, not from the front. And like I said, the details on him are just incredible. Like, the details are so cool. And then you can see this person here. I don't think that's anyone special. You know, they're not adding a survivor to this chapter. It's just Springtrap and a map. And the map is the Five Nights at Freddy's, you know, not Five Nights at Freddy's, sorry, Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. And then they're showing us some more pictures of the map. It's got this big gap in the top, which I assume means there's more than one floor, which is also pretty interesting because not every indoor map on Dead by Daylight has 2 floors, but it looks like this one does. And I have to say, I love the addition of having the 3 OG animatronics. You get Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, and I'm hoping Foxy is in his cove somewhere as well. Like if you can find his cove on the map, I hope you can see him maybe through the middle of the both the curtains. But again, also the detail on the entire map. You know, it does look like the movie. We've got another shot here. You can see the hole in the roof better, and you can also see the animatronics and the light. And like they said, there will also be jump scares on this map, which I assume they were talking about the map as opposed to the killer. Who knows, the killer could have a jump scare. One thing I'm really excited to see is the Springtrap's Mori. Just once again, for those who don't know, every killer in Dead by Daylight has a Mori, which is like a little animation kind of finishing move to like just completely kill the survivor, but it gives you a cool little animation. So I really wonder what Springtrap's is going to be. I'm excited to see it. This is the last picture here they give us of the map. Again, this is just a little section of the map, a little hallway. This looks like a ball pit. Probably can't go in there. You know, it would be goofy if you could. Well, I don't know, actually. You might be able to vault this part here. If you could be able to vault that and there's balls in there, that'd be funny. Then you've got some blood, some shoes. Like I said, just the little details interest me. I think they're really cool. But we have to talk about the Springtrap skin that they're going to be releasing to the game, because this took me by surprise to all extents. I don't think anyone was expecting anything like this at all. So here we have the first skin for Springtrap, and if you can't tell, it's the yellow bunny from the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like I said, I think this is all based off kind of more the movie rather than the games, other than obviously Springtrap himself. But this is basically the yellow bunny from the movie. He's got his knife, and it's Matthew Lillard. You know, like that looks like Matthew Lillard. Whether or not you'll have a helmet, not a helmet, like a kind of mask that you can put on, I don't know. Probably not. I'm sure they would have said. But this is him here. He just looks so cool. Here's another shot of him. Kind of, you can see him a bit closer. He's standing up straight. This looks so cool. I'm definitely going to be buying this killer, and I'm definitely going to be buying this skin. And another cool thing, Matthew Lillard does the voice acting for this skin in the game. There's no point in me showing you the video because you just saw my reaction to it, but here's a picture. So there you go, that was my thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's collab with Dead by Daylight. I love Dead by Daylight, I love Five Nights at Freddy's. This collab, everyone's always spoke about it, haven't they? Like, you spoke about the Jason collab, Friday the 13th, which I don't think they're going to do it. I think there was something up behind the scenes. I don't think they're going to do it. I could be wrong. We've also spoke about Pennywise, but again, personally, I don't think they're going to do a Pennywise collab because they've already got the clown. I don't know how having two clowns in the game would kind of balance, but once again, I don't know, we'll see. But Five Nights at Freddy's was also one a lot of people would bring up, especially myself, because I'm a big fan of Five Nights at Freddy's. I always thought about it in the back of my mind that Five Nights at Freddy's is a possible collab for Dead by Daylight, and now they're doing it. So I could not be more thrilled. Anyway, there you go. I'm out of here now. Bye-bye.